covering news where you live. This is 5 News at 6.
And thanks for joining us. I'm Darren Bobb.
I'm Alexandra Burnley. As temperatures continue to rise, so does the risk of serious medical issues because of the heat.
Yeah, Central EMS in Fayetteville say it's responded to 25 heat-related calls this month. Medical professionals tell us these temperatures can be absolutely life-threatening.
5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley shows us how to avoid heat-related illnesses and what symptoms you need to look out for.
We see heat-related illnesses quite frequently.
Dr. Hugh Jackson, Emergency Department Director for Mercy, says heat illness can sneak up on you.
I think a lot of it has to do with an underappreciation sometimes of just how hot it is.
And getting too hot can have serious consequences.
When we do have these things that we call heat exhaustion or heat cramps or heat stroke, there are actual definitions for those things.
During a heat stroke, your brain swells, your heart rate rapidly increases, and your body begins to turn bright red. Jackson says there are signs to watch for before it gets to that point.
Much more commonly, we'll see heat cramps, heat exhaustion. Oftentimes, heat exhaustion can occur because of sort of salt and water loss during activities.
Symptoms of heat exhaustion include a high body temperature, dizziness, headache, nausea, and vomiting. Emergency responders say when it comes to beating the heat, a little preparation goes a long way.
There's a lot of things that you can do to protect yourself and to prepare.
Becky Stewart, Director of Operations for Pafford Medical Services in Northwest Arkansas, says they're taking the heat seriously.
During this heat index emergency, that all heat-related illnesses will be responded to with lights and siren across the company.
And she says the best thing you can do to protect yourself in the heat is hydrate and plan ahead.
Drink a lot of water before you plan to go out in the heat, while you're in the heat, and afterwards. Think about being in the shade, having a place to go if you get hot.
In Rogers, covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.